gamingtheWrightway is now live. Streaming MLB The Show 25, gamingtheWrightway playing as Don Mattingly.
MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets taking on the New York Yankees. All right, Singh, it's been pretty remarkable to see what this lineup has been able to do lately. They're putting on a clinic at the plate.
No doubt, Boog. Impressive performances 1 through 9. Unlike opposing.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. Getting the nod on the mound, Clark Schmidt. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. Ball 1, no strikes. Peterson with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Line to left, and it gets by him. Makes the turn and heads for second. Still manages a throw. Now around second, going for third. Thought about third, but back to second safely.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and squared it up about as well as you can possibly ask.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Stepping in the long ball threat, Aaron Judge. In the dirt, runner breaks for third. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up, well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
Ground ball, Alonso. He takes it on his own. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting, left fielder.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
Stanton.
The pitch. The other way. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
That takes away the opportunity to score the runner from third with a sac fly. We're talking about a different story if that line drive hits the ground. But he made a good play, and they can get out of this thing with 1 more out.
So a runner at third, 2 outs. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Lindor fires across the diamond, and that is the inning. 1 left for the Yankees, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Back now with the Subway Series. Well, we go bottom 6, and here's the first baseman, Don Mattingly. Hard hit, right side. In plenty of time to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
1 down.
Now
Don Mattingly now at the plate.
Judge.
1 for 3.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. Volpe around second, headed for third. The relay, he's in there.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So bases all loaded up. And stepping in for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton. That one the other way. They get 1. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. It's 6-3. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Goes down looking. 1 run in the inning, but they...
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the New York Mets taking on the New York Yankees. Today, our focus is on a team that's been absolutely tearing it up at the plate, Singy.
Yeah, you got that right, Boog. This lineup has been a nightmare for opposing pitchers, and everyone is contributing. Eager to see if that carries over.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Almost ready to get underway. And on the hill here today, Carlos Rodon. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Scoreless after 1. 1 out, base is empty. Don Mattingly stepping in now for the Yankees. Swinging a foul straight back. Senga with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. 1 down, base is empty. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first, got the out. Back in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Don Mattingly. Line drive, caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Mattingly in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Minter in his 8th season. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. Runner on the move, and that's fouled off. That misses, and a count 2-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Runner goes again. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Marte moves under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the
Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, the show brings you the game of the week. It's the New York Mets going up against the New York Yankees. We get a chance to watch one of the hottest bats in the game. He's been huge for his team, Singy.
Yeah, just impressive contact and seems to find every gap available, Boog. I can't wait to see him in action in this one. Practically unstoppable as of late.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And towing the slab, Garrett Cole. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the
into center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single. It's 6-2.
Wastes no time there. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not. But off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out. And it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Judge waits. In the dirt, runner goes for second. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Wow, what an incredible throw right there. And he might not have had time to get to his feet and catch that runner. That's an incredible display of arm strength.
Mattingly
slides, but it gets by him.
Now
here's Aaron Judge at the dish. His 2024 season, ridiculous. He became the first player in 20 years to finish with a slugging percentage over 700.
Yeah, the last American League player to slug 700.
Hauls it in, 2 away.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. 2 outs. That one blasted deep to right. And it hits the fence. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Batting, second baseman.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Chisholm Jr.
And they're all loaded up.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Don Mattingly. He's one of the best players in the game. That's out to center field. Nimmo makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Don Mattingly stepping in now for the Yankees. He's been a great free agent sign. Lifted in the air, right center field. Soto going after it. He's got it. And the inning is over. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. 7th inning coming up. It's the Mets 6 and the Yankees 4. Back at Yankee Stadium, all set for the bottom of the 9th. Now, Don Mattingly. On the ground, right side, Mauricio. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game. Well, this team was ready from the first pitch of the ball game, swinging the bats, scoring runs, just very aggressive. I feel like they set the tone, and that tone created a momentum that took them all the way to the finish line. Nice win today.
9-4, our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm